West, News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, tomorrow looks like a partly cloudy day, 50 to 55 in the morning, headed for the 70s in the afternoon, 75 for the high, the average high 70 for this time of year. Wouldn't rule out an isolated shower or storm, though coverage is only going to be around 15 to about 20%. Same thing as we get into Wednesday, too, with the warmer weather coming in. Now, once we get to Thursday evening, Thursday night to early Friday morning, there will be a wave of scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, though no severe weather expected. No real big heavy rain from that either. And then we get into a little dogwood winter. It's typically a little wave of colder weather. The last of the mid and upper 30 lows normally happens in early to mid-May around here when the dogwoods are just at their peak, followed by 80s once again and dry weather next week. This upper low spinning here has been spinning and moving very little for days and days. It was over here in Missouri and Arkansas on Friday. It was helped to contribute to all the heavy snow in the plains, so it's still spinning here in northwest Georgia. Now it's going to slowly wobble to the northeast, but it's got a lot of cold air with it as you move upstairs in the atmosphere. So we're going to be right on the edge of some of its residual cold air tomorrow, and with it warming up, again, you could pop an isolated storm or two, and again, the same thing Wednesday. Otherwise, it's just going to be warm before this system heads our way and again brings some of that rain by Thursday evening. Tonight, though, 50 to 55 will do. 55 Kokomo, 52 Burlington, 51 Lafayette, 50 at Boswell, Oxford, as well as Fowler. Tomorrow, warmer as you move northward once again. 79 Morocco, 77 Rensselaer, but closer proximity to that upper low. Only 72 at Atlanta and Kokomo, 75 at Lafayette. A little warmer still on Wednesday, though. 80 Lafayette, 82, though, at Morocco, and cooler eastward. Still mid-70s, though, from Peru, Rocheville, all the way down to Tipton and Atlanta. So here's Futurecast. Notice this is about 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Clouds bubbling up a little bit, and you'll notice a few isolated storms may pop, and then they fade away during the evening, and then they tend to refire, especially with that heating we get on Wednesday, because, you know, if it's going to be around 80 and you got a little cold air aloft, you can really bubble those clouds up. So don't be surprised if there's an isolated shower or storm Wednesday. They fade away, and then we track the next system headed our way that'll move in as we get into Thursday evening. And then we get that system out of here. A secondary cold front comes in Saturday, and that'll usher in the colder weather. Normally, our last 36-degree temperature with patchy frost is May 9th in Lafayette, May 10th Monticello, May 13th Morocco, and about May 8th at Frankfort. We'll be fairly close to that. Let's hope that that 36 there on next Monday morning is the last one. 65 Saturday, just a couple showers around that secondary cold front, but only 58 Sunday and windy at that. 59 Monday, but boy, after that, boy, if I could just tack on another 3 or 4 days of that 7-day, it's going to be in the 80s by later on next week with a lot of dry weather. That's good news for farmers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. Thanks, Chad. Well, I'll tell you what, another long time coming. I sat outside some time.